I'm going to talk about is called the Thai Health Promotions Foundation, and their focus is to bring social change by bringing awareness to the community about health issues. So they're not just in your face, you know, stop smoking. They try to provide many resources for the community, and they try to provide options for healthy lifestyles. The campaign that I picked was the Tobacco Control Plan, and they provide resources for the community too. They have different links that you can click on the website, and it'll take you to things that you can click on to sign petitions and stuff. I'm having some technical difficulties. And on the website, they have infographics that talk about tobacco use and alcohol use and many different things. But for the tobacco control plan specifically, they have set up different things that you can look at. And I'll be looking at a video later on. Also, the Thai Health Promotions Foundation has different services and campaign networks and stuff as well. So
It worked.
Oh, did it go?
There's a time lag on this one for some reason.
Okay. On the tobacco control plan, I look at it through a social judgment theory lens, because social judgment theory is centered around attitudes and persuasions, and when you see a message and you choose to view it based on what you previously know, it falls within your latitude of acceptance or rejection. So they may accept or reject the message based on where their attitude stands. The campaign uses many types of messages to get people to stop smoking. They don't, like a lot of the posters you see, like the one I had at the beginning, had the cigarette with the line through it. They don't do that. They try to provide resources for them to quit smoking. And they try to persuade them from many different angles. So, like, for example, on the website of the Tobacco Control Plan, they have a survey that they did, and it talks about how the younger generation has a higher risk of smoking. So if you were young and you grew up and your parents smoked and everybody in your family smoked, and you saw that, you just happened to click on the website and saw the survey results, that would probably fall within your latitude of rejection because you're so used to smoking and, you know, nobody in your family's died from it, so it's more likely to fall in the rejection category and you're less likely to be persuaded. By using resources and giving many different messages through videos and infographics and such, they have a broader range of people that they can reach that it might fall into their latitude of acceptance, because even though the young kid may see the infographic and be like, I don't have time to read that, it's not applying to me anyway. One of the videos I'm going to show later is called Smoking Kid, and it has children in it. So if you're a parent or you're a teacher and you're really close to kids, then that might hit home for you and actually fall within your latitude of acceptance and make it easier to persuade. And also, by using multiple messages, they appeal to mass audiences, like I said before, that already hold views on smoking, and they have all the different approaches, so they might have a better chance of persuading.
Point it towards it's connected to the computer. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. Okay.
Oh, there goes. I just have to walk towards it.
It's a patience test.
Yeah. And also, I applied the tobacco control plan, or I applied mere exposure theory to the tobacco control plan, and this is just repeatedly showing stimuli, so it works with a lot of ads and stuff, all in your face. Stop smoking, don't smoke, smoking's bad for you. And it makes it more influential, because the more you see it, the more likely you are to pay attention to it. Also, the format is more because no matter what it is, as long as you see quit smoking, you're more likely to be persuaded. And I'm going to show you one of the videos I talked about earlier, and I'm going to talk about it in guilt appeal.
พี่ขอไฟหน่อยขอไฟหน่อยไม่ให้นะมันมียาฆ่าแมลงอยู่ในบุหรี่ด้วยนะอยู่แล้วหน้าแก่นะบุหรี่ก็ตายเร็วไม่อยากอยู่เล่นนานๆนะไม่ดีรู้เปล่าสูบแล้วเป็นมะเร็งปอดโรคโป่งพองเส้นเลือดในสมองแตกไม่ดีแล้วพี่ดูทำไมล่ะคะ
So by using the children, they use guilt appeal. The video is simple, it's black and white, there's no flashy things going on, and it's just simple, and the message is simple. They also bring up the ought and should, which in guilt appeal textbook says guilt involves ought and should dimensions. So while the children are coming up to the adults, and the adults reply back like, this could give you cancer, it could cause emphysema, don't you want to live longer? They're thinking, oh, well, I ought to know this, like, why am I telling these kids if I don't pay attention? And then they also think, well, I should quit because I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. And so while they explain that, the guilt is going on in their mind. And in guilt appeal, you have to be careful because if it comes from an inaccurate source or it's forced, it can backfire. So by using kids, the tobacco control plan is kind of ensuring themselves that it won't backfire a little bit more. Basically what I learned was by looking at this campaign through theories and actually exploring the web pages and going more in depth, that the more messages and types of ways to get the messages out, the more chance you have to persuade more people, because instead of just having a poster or video, they have many different ideas and ways to get people to look at not smoking.